I'm not going to lie. We are exhausted. It is day 10 of our trip to the dried tortugas, and we're slowly making our way back home up the coast of Florida. Yesterday, we went from Marathon, Florida to Cape Blas, and we anchored just inside the Everglades National Park, and we were boarded by a federal park officer, and they asked to see all of our safety equipment, which we had, and all of our paperwork, which we had. And then they told us that we had to be anchored at least a quarter nautical mile away from the beach, which we thought we were. And it looked like that on our nav charts, as the power boaters that were on the beach evidently have this rule that you have to be a quarter mile away. I don't know. Anyway, you don't argue with them. So we pulled our anchor back up, and I moved a quarter mile laterally, and we dropped anchor again, but this time the area we dropped anchor in, we were in a protected spot before, and then when we moved, the current was going one way and the wind was going another way, so the anchor got pulled underneath the boat, and the bridle lines were pulling against the boat, and the Reboot was just bouncing around all night. So it was absolutely miserable night. We pulled up the anchor again around 9 o'clock to see if we could reset it so it wasn't being pulled under the boat, but nothing we did helped. So we just kind of gave up and went to bed and woke up all night long. But we've got a beautiful sunrise behind us, and we are getting one step closer every day to back home. Really crazy shallow here. We were in water that was 7-foot mean low tide, and we were under 6 feet, which meant we had about a foot under our keel at one point, so we had to stop and turn around. But I think we've got it figured out now, and we are headed home. I think we have one more anchorage tonight in the Everglades National Park before we are not in a federally protected zone. And hopefully, since the federal park police gave us a card that we can log in once we get internet and get our permit, if they come up to us again in our next anchorage, we can say, yep, here we are. Here's our permit. We're legal beagles. But so far, it's very, very tiring. We were able to sail yesterday. Anyway, I'm tired. Day 10. Enjoy the sunrise.
See you out there.